Welcome back to A Game of Fate and the final part of the Looking for Our Souls arc, where Kaylee, Melly, Alex and Alex are playing as the cast and crew of a ghost hunting TV show entitled Looking for Our Souls. They came up with the name, don't blame me. And they're trying to record their Halloween special, which is their season 2 finale, under the knowledge that they have not been renewed for season 3 and their TV show might be in serious jeopardy. Also, monsters and demons and things are happening. You know, the usual stuff. You're probably already aware that this is my brand new podcast playing the RPG Fate. Fate Accelerated in this case. Light on the rules for this particular first arc because we hadn't played before and we didn't know this quite so well and we were a bit strapped for time and everything else, and so the first recording is a bit shaky. But going forward, next week's episode will just be me talking about the show and explaining what we're planning to do, and then the week after that we'll be starting session 0 of the campaign, the Fate Core campaign. That will go out in sessions, kind of like seasons, and session 0 will be 4 to 5 episodes. I'll explain it all in next week's episode, so don't panic, info's going to be there. But anyway, we're role-playing, it's goofy, it's silly, it's just fun. Obviously, you've already found the show because you're listening to it, but please do like and subscribe. Give us a review if you can. Recommend us to your friends. Find us on Twitter at A Game of Fate Pod, and find A Game of Fate Podcast on Facebook. Like us there and everything else, and share us about and tweet at us. You can find our sister show, The Deleted Scene Podcast, on Twitter at Deleted Scene Pod. You can find The Deleted Scene Podcast on iTunes and on Soundcloud and other places as well. But on to the dramatic conclusion of these horror shenanigans. Shenanigans is not a scary word. You guys are split up upstairs.
We're split up upstairs.
I'm downstairs on my own.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find Clark.
I'm going to say you're following the corridor towards the entrance to the attic.
Yeah.
And you're following the corridor towards the bedroom, the child's bedroom.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, who wants to go first?
£16,000 plus £48,000 equals. Okay. £30,000 plus £78,000. Oh my god. Okay. Where the fuck am I? Okay. Anyway, £12,000 plus. I remember there being like a little bedroom at the end. Is it a drawn on door?
It's very similar to the one downstairs that you saw.
That is so weird. Why are drawers all over the walls? I wonder if I should just. That's fucking sick. Don't push the door. Don't push that. Don't just push that. What are you doing? Don't put. Should I just? Where the fucking camera we need? Should I just? I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna push it.
You brace against the door and start pushing on it. Jack. As you wander down the corridor, you can see the attic entrance is at the far end, and there's just a number of other doors. Everything seems to be closed and quiet. No sign of Shelley.
Okay. So. Shelley. Shelley? Shelley? Shelley, where the fuck are you? Are you in the attic? Oh, don't let me go back to the attic. Uncle Kev? No. No. Shelley. Shelley, Uncle Kev. Shelley or Uncle Kev, who is it? Right, Jack. That's fucking weird.
You turn slowly around.
Yeah, turn around.
And you can see on the wall, immediately behind you, as you were sort of standing there calling out for Uncle Kev, there's now a door drawn on the wall. Unlike the others, it's a dull blue, which is the same colour as the magic marker that you're holding in your hand.
Did I draw that? I think I did. I must be having a really great time right now. I've never actually been high on magic markers. I don't know what you do. Oh, come on. Okay, no. the sensible option here is to quickly poke my head in the attic, ignore Uncle Kev, and see if Shelley's in there. If she's not, we go back the way we came and fuck this door.
Isabel, what are you up to downstairs?
I don't want to push a fucking door. Do you remember what happened last time? I am trying to find Clark. So I'm going to the kitchen, which is where he was.
Yeah.
I am going to make myself a very strong special drink because I kind of feel like I need
Pour it.
it.
Everyone's
Chug
stealing
the
my
bottle.
special drink.
So I down all of the special drink that she has prepared. So I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling a bit calmer. And I'm
drunk.
Oh, possibly drunk, yeah. What's past
Same difference.
What's past the kitchen?
Past the kitchen leads out into the backyard that leads to the coal shed.
I was thinking
And then
about
connects to
going
the
to the
dining
coal
room and
shed
the
to
hall.
see if he was out there, but it sounds like
And it's now raining and it's thunderstorm.
yeah, I'm
outside.
not going out the coal shed. I'm just gonna keep walking around going Clark, Clark, for a bit. So I'm not going to the coal shed. So I'm going the other way around from the kitchen. So where am I going back to?
You can go through to the dining room again, or you can
Not
go back
by
to
the
the
dining
main
room.
hall where Cedric is.
Christ, my options are
Great
terrible.
choices.
I'm just gonna sit down and carry on drinking, or this whole
Sit down in
thing
the
pass
kitchen
over.
and just start drinking.
That's pretty much it. I'm gonna take solace in the drinking, but if a door comes up in the kitchen, I am gonna push it. It's a fact.
Okay, sure.
Let's put that out.
As you're sitting there drinking,
Oh god.
the far end of the kitchen is a door that leads to the pantry,
Oh.
and it slowly creaks open away from you.
Remember the last time you scared me? Remember what happened? Now I'm on my own. Okay, so I go, oh, is that you, Clark? Because I'm an idiot.
And you're probably a bit buzzed.
And I'm very buzzed. So I pretty much walk towards the pantry.
You look inside.
Yeah, look into the
You
pantry.
open it up,
Ah.
and you can see that Clark is in there, but he is covered in claw marks, and he's very dead.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Shit.
Oh shit.
very dead.
Very dead. I mean, I could have accepted dead, but very dead is a bit too much. I'm gonna run back to the van. I mean, let's be honest. I'm gonna try.
You just run
The van has
straight
crashed
to
into the
straight
side.
to
I'm
the
gonna
kitchen.
see
Not
if the
working.
van-
Straight back into the hall where Cedric's thinking, "Oh, miserable!" You run past him and just climb into the van.
I'm in the van and I'm trying to get the van to work. Come on.
Doesn't seem to be starting. Cedric sort of looks into the bathroom. They're going, "Are you okay?"
And I'm just like, no, Cedric.
Hmm.
I'm gonna hyperventilate and cry.
Shelley.
Yes.
So, where did we leave you? So you've seen this weird creature in this glass dome in this guy's strange laboratory. Look, my work isn't finished, so I'm not ready to go back yet, and it's not safe to be opening doors, okay? So I don't want to cause any trouble.
But if there's all of the people that I know outside and there's doors drawn everywhere, then somebody else is going to push the drawn door like me, and then they're going to come through as well. And if it's dangerous to open doors, we're going to fuck the whole thing. I don't really understand what's happening.
Well, I mean, what do we want to do?
Something! I want you to tell me how to get back the other way.
In the kids' room,
In the kids' room.
suddenly, the two of you simultaneously fall through onto the floor, almost on top of each other, in the child's bedroom.
Into the child's bedroom.
Yeah, you suddenly hit the floor. You're almost on top of each other, the two of you. You weren't together. You were inside the kid's bedroom pushing on that door. He was down the corridor pushing on another door.
Yeah.
And suddenly you just collapse onto the floor. You feel like it sort of feels like you've fallen forward, but you've fallen into the room that you're already in. You've just appeared in this room suddenly, and she's with you.
Yeah.
So he's essentially appeared from nowhere.
Oh my god, Jack! I swear to God, I think I've broken a fucking rib on top of my fucking face. Jesus Christ. Oh, I think it's funny, do you?
I thought it was quite amusing.
Great, good. I mean, you know, like, I could have potentially put to puncture the lung, but no, as long as you have a good old
real
laugh.
shame you didn't.
Oh.
Also, how the fuck have I ended up here on top of you?
Oh, I don't
Been a while
understand.
since
Like,
that's
I was
happened.
just bashing. Don't remind me. I'll literally throw up on your face. So I was bashing against that door
Yeah. Wait, what door?
on the wall.
That one.
Yeah.
Well, I was drawn on doors. Fuck. I was pushing against a drawn-on door in the corridor.
But how were you in the room that I was pushing on?
If I knew that, then I'd be where you are.
Oh my god.
I'd be doing your job and a much better-looking version of it as well.
Oh boo, whatever. You keep thinking that, yeah, you know, who's single?
Ouch. I mean,
By the way.
we both are.
Are
Aren't
we?
Yeah. So, you got yourself a new fella, have you?
What the heck?
Doubt he's going to be sticking around when you look like that. So, let's crack on.
Right, let's leave. Also, he's
Let's
into my
leave.
personality, so
We
Go
haven't
fuck
got one of
yourself.
those either. So,
Mm.
we're in a kid's bedroom.
No, let's leave the kid's bedroom. Come on.
All right, fine. Have we found
Jack, leave
have we
it.
found Shelley yet? Have we
No, clearly she's not in here. Now, come on.
All
Let's
right,
waste time
come on then.
bashing
Let's...
against. I must have knocked myself out when you just come in and just taken the first opportunity to jump on me. Classic.
Because
Classic
I love to do that.
Yes, you do. That's the whole reason we got divorced. Right, okay, let's get out this room. Where's that door? There we go. Let's do it like
Right, no, let's leave not through the drawn door. Let's apparently a weird kind of.
Yeah, no, look, I've literally got my hand on the normal door. Let's go.
Great, thanks. Let's go.
Okay, cool.
You guys open up the door back into the corridor, step outside, and are immediately confronted, just shortly down the corridor, by two figures in long black faux leather trench coats with gas masks on and hoods up, one of whom is carrying a very large metallic pole. Jelly, one of these is you.
No.
And these two step out of the room that you and he persuaded you to say, you'd be safer wearing this. They can't really see you when you're wearing this. And then these two just step out of the room you guys were heading to.
Which one of us is holding the pole?
He is.
Mm.
Sort of a makeshift silver spear.
Oh my god.
Can you see those people? Those fucking Death Eaters
He leans over to you.
coming towards
Are
us.
they with you?
Nah, no idea. Perfect. Perfect.
I fucking knew there was a cult around you.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I said I could feel it. I
You
said
could
I
feel a cult.
Yeah, you can
He-
just sense the energy in it. Mind rush or something.
The one with the silver lance steps forward, holds up a hand and goes, "Halt! You!"
Oh,
Halting, mate.
God.
Wouldn't dream of going anywhere else.
What are you doing here?
Oh,
I want to leave, mate.
I don't know what I'm doing.
This is getting ridiculous.
I think you should hit one of them with a pole. They look really dangerous.
Hey, have you
These
seen
just look like people.
So basically, we're just waiting. We need to find an actress.
Yeah.
You might have seen her in.
She's an
Buffy.
actress. And he
No,
points to
no,
her.
Is she?
Oh,
Well, we're looking for
Yeah.
someone who was in Halloween 7.
Oh, she was in Halloween 7. That's a
Oh.
great film.
she's also been in like every other, sequel of
Yeah.
like, every other film you've ever heard of in your life.
That one
she-
for awards!
Shelley?
Shelley?
No.
Shelley!
Yeah,
Damn it.
Shelley, yeah.
Hi,
You can take off the gas mask.
Shelley.
Shelley, what the
The
fuck is
fuck?
going on?
Funny story. So I pushed my way through the door and I ended up in this other dimension with this beardy guy that stole my dog, named him Roscoe, and then told me there was really weird animals in here. And then I found you guys.
The
Oh,
creepy guy waves at you. Doesn't say,
right.
hasn't removed his gas mask yet.
Hello.
Mate, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're the fucking scariest looking thing I've ever seen in my life. Do you want to be on a TV show?
Not really.
Ugh.
Oh, come on, it really helps out.
No. I was just going to help her get back to your world.
Oh no, I don't want to go back.
What do you mean, our world?
Yeah.
This
You know the
this
world
is
where
my
you had
world.
a normal face. By the way, what the crap is going on there?
I Can I talk about it? Beautiful on the inside.
Where it counts.
You suddenly hear a continuous scratching, almost from off in the distance and all around you, and you hear it. And he goes, I think they can smell you guys, or something. I don't really know how they work. We should probably go.
What's they?
Just the things that live here.
What?
Well, I just punched my way into this world. It was probably theirs originally. I don't really know.
Oh, yo, what the fuck? These things are gonna, they fucking creak? What the fuck? Get us out, man, get us out. I'm shitting life here, come on.
I am so high on magic marker right now.
No, sweet lord. Right, come on, Shelley, mate.
No, I don't think that I should.
Shelley,
Well, you want to be here
stop
with the,
pissing
with the,
around.
with
Come
the,
on,
the psychopath
with
wolves?
Gandalf.
I really love Ian McKellen. Alright. I worked with him once. He was a really great guy. And now I think I should stay here with the kind of time stopping sort of.
Time stopping.
Oh, we don't need to go through that, but you should stay away from the evil animals. I think you guys should go back.
I think we all should go back.
Like, come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Isn't that
Come
somewhere
on.
we could... thought you two were sick. That's really creepy. Such creepier than the rest of this house. Isn't there somewhere we can actually kill those animals then? Because that's the only reason not to stay here.
Why don't we just
Well, they
leave
done like
the animals here?
silver.
The animals here.
Silver?
We all go back and
That's
What
why
about
I've got
silver?
this. These things don't
Silver
like
kills
silver.
them.
Yeah, that's why I have this staff.
Well, that's a bloody good idea. And you know what? I'd probably invest in some silver if I was staying, but I'm not. So let's go.
You could kill these things with those silver earrings I bought you. Oh wait, you returned them.
Jack is ugly as shite. That's why. Right, let's go. Come on,
Is there
Shelley.
something going on
Pack your
between you
bag.
guys?
No.
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 But it seems like
He's
there's
sort of trying to wave you all into the child. Just trying to doesn't want to say anything. We're just kind of like gently ushering you into the child.
All right. Come on then. Let's go. Shelley, let's go. Come on. Come on. Shelley, come on.
Shelley.
Come on.
Come on.
We'll
It's
get
dangerous
you
here, man. Like, the
a
wolves are going
latte.
to eat you or something.
Yeah, we'll get you a latte. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Special.
Great.
He
Cheers,
goes,
Gandalf. You're great.
thanks, I guess. He goes up to the drawn door and looks over a second and rubs on the edges and goes, "Oh, this wasn't here before." Okay, well, I'll worry about that later. And he starts to sort of rub along the edges, and you can see that he's kind of blurring the edges a bit until it's all blurred all the way around, and he just pushes on it, and it just opens like a door. And you can see on the other side the child's bedroom, exactly the same as you're currently stood in. So, well, go on then, go on.
Mate, can I just ask, like, what the fuck?
I mean, that's what I was going to say.
It's a valid point.
Look, I don't know. You're not supposed to be able to get in here. Okay, this is my private sanctum for my work. That's in. You just leave, okay?
Okay.
Okay, have you
Let's
ever seen
go.
that?
If you want to stay, you can stay. If you, I'm just not that kind. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. No, but if you say it, you seem like you want to stay. No.
No.
I want to
No.
stay.
Don't.
Guys,
Oh,
I'm not
Don't.
going
God,
in.
they
Mate, this is
fancy
some
each
kind
other.
of like.
They fancy each other.
What's that Leonardo DiCaprio film where he goes through different things?
Titanic.
I've run
No,
up
no.
to the kids' room on the other side, and I'm shouting from the other side. But if it's in the same place.
Not first, you aren't, because they are going to hear you in a second, though.
Carry
So you're trying to the van, and so it's sort of up at the bathroom window, going, "What's going on?" And suddenly he gets out of your view.
Oh fucking hell! Why am I dying? Dead. Oh, is that happening right now?
Yeah, he just goes
Cedric!
very sharply off to the.
I'm sorry, I said you were a ghost. I am looking in the van for any tools, anything that I could use.
There might be an odd tripod or something you could grab hold of.
I'm grabbing a tripod. I'm grabbing
Your spare boom pole.
boom pole. I'm pretty much grabbing anything that's like sharp that I can whack people with.
You probably swing the boom pole like a bat. Your spare
Yep.
one of your spare boom poles.
Got the boom pole.
Get it out
Covered
there.
myself in gaffer tape. I don't know why.
Some sort of armour.
Vaseline.
Yeah.
Put Vaseline on my like I'm ready for war.
Masking tape. She's covered herself in masking tape.
Yes, I am ready. Masking tape and Vaseline. It's great. So I am armed with my boom pole. I very shakily get out of the van and try to figure out what the hell is going on.
Well, you're going to walk around towards where Cedric was.
Yeah.
You walk around and you can see that there is it's like a blood smear up the side of the van across Patricia's face where it was. It says, looking for our souls, and they just blood straight through. Diagonally
I
across
weirdly
there.
look
No
at
sign of
that and
Cedric.
laugh because that kind of reminds me of what her face looks like at the moment, and then I kind of giggle at it and then go.
Then you hear
I'm armed with a boom
From
pole
nearby.
and I just start thrashing about with a boom pole.
just a-
I'm gonna try to hit anything. I close my eyes because I'm so scared, and I'm literally just there with the boom pole just going.
So as you guys stand looking into the other child's bedroom, you hear a cry of "Whoa!" and some banging and clattering from further into the house, and then you hear Kaylee going, "Ah! Ah!" It's just more smacking and bashing noises. It's going swinging into things
swinging
mostly.
into-
Smashes a
smashing the
smashes
van.
a vase,
Smashing the
smashes
van
one
up.
of the van windows,
We met smashing
and
everything.
the guy with the ears goes, "Oh, what the hell's going on now?"
If that is Isabel, that is the loudest and clearest she has spoke this entire time.
It's about time.
Yeah, I mean, like, I cannot wait. Just fire.
Yeah, she's.
I'm gonna destroy her career, like,
she's
every
done.
single step of the way.
She's
There's
done.
a sudden, very loud bang against the door of the room that you're currently in, this side of his side of reality, because he closed the door behind you, and there's a loud bang from outside on the child's bedroom door, and he goes, "Oh shit! You should get everyone. I think maybe might be a good." And he runs through into the other side,
Okay, I'm following him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
and he pulls the door closed from the other side.
Ian, are you gonna stay with us now?
What? No, I jump back and forth every now and then for supplies and things.
Oh.
Anyone else feel the need to go and check out what the hell Mumbles are doing?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, but first I
let's-
just want to ask our friend Gandalf, otherwise known as Sir Ian McKellen, a question. Have you ever thought about a career in television?
Now's not the
Oh my
time.
God,
Yeah,
this is
no, I
casting
mean,
right
like,
now. We're kind of
Now's not the time,
He
Patricia.
has seen, Jack, the things
Yeah.
he has seen.
You can discuss this afterwards. Let's go and help Mumbles. Come
Somebody
on.
help me! Help me! Quick me! Help me! Help me!
Oh, Jesus Christ, right, go and help her.
All of us, let's go.
Make a
No.
forceful roll.
Oh shit! Really? You know that I'm not going to fail it. No. I got the cancel myself
You
out.
rolled a 0.
Yep. I'm on 0 for forceful.
You're on 0 for 0.
0.
So you swing and you sort of connect with something, and it makes a strange noise, but smacks you back, and you go tumbling over. And you
Is that
guys,
when I start to go help?
yeah,
I'm on the floor.
you guys sort of run out of the child's room, down the corridor and back, and you're now stood on the balcony looking down into where the van has come through the front window. This is news to you.
Yeah.
The van has come through the front doors. You can see the streak of blood across your face on the side of the van, and you can see Isabel lying on the floor, swinging one of her spare boom poles wildly above her head.
Guys, what the hell happened while I wasn't here?
Oh, it's a really long story, but what the fuck is she doing?
Help me! Jesus Christ. Isabel, stop. You're going to break someone else's face, you silly cow.
Help me!
And why the fuck are you covered in masking tape and Vaseline?
So you feel something grab your feet and start to drag you, and you can see Isabel start to move across the floor in an impossible way, as if she's being dragged towards the front door.
Isabel.
Every time that happened in one of my movies, they died.
Oh, give it a rest.
Isabel, mate.
Why?
Ian raises his silver lance and just chucks it, and it impales into the van through your mouth. And you can see the brief sort of flicker of this thing on the end of it. It briefly flicks into existence. This sort of burnt, charred body, but then it disappears completely.
I get up immediately, run straight to Ian and hug him.
Yeah, you
Balcony.
run up the stairs
Yeah.
and give Ian, and he's
I'm
like,
thank you.
Ian, I gotta ask you something, mate. How do I get one of those sticks? Seem pretty handy.
Well, I have the one and I keep using it.
How do I get just the one?
You make one, I
washing
guess.
line.
Melt down some
Mm.
silver and make a giant lance. Look, he starts making his way downstairs to retrieve his weapon.
Look, I think it's time that we left. I don't know what the fuck is going on here. You've just been dragged by, I don't know, predator.
Yeah. I'm
Um,
just following Ian, and I'm like the aliens from Toy Story 3, Toy Story. They're still like, I am deadly grateful. I am deadly grateful.
Ian is like wise and got a stick, but he belongs in another world, and I kind of don't want to go back. You know, fucking Mumbles is covered in masking tape and Vaseline.
I really
Hey,
think.
Just get a quick shot of her.
So, what were you going to do?
Well, I'm putting a vote to get in the only car that's left,
Mhm.
which is Patricia. No, not Patricia's.
Patricia's and Clark's is out
which
there.
is Shelley's and Clark's. They find the keys, they get in it, and they go.
Clark's got the
Clark's dead.
What?
Clark is in the pantry and he's dead. He's got lots of scratch marks on him. He's very, very dead. I think that if he has the keys, that somebody should go get the keys off Dead Clark. I'm not gonna do that.
It's just one thing after another with you.
Oh my god, I think I was just sick of my breath.
Wait till you see Dead Clark.
Guys, I have been in loads of these movies before. And the last one that I did sounded really similar to this, and it had all of these evil creatures. And then Sylvester Stallone was in it. And he told me that if we didn't finish the film and conclude it, then it would just keep going until everybody dies. It's like Final Destination all over again. Guys, we've got to conclude this.
How?
Look, Ian has made his way back up, limped back up towards you with his arm. He says, look, it's not a big deal. You're just something you guys will never understand. I'm with you. Just get out. Just leave. I don't think there's any more of those creatures out here. I'll go back to my work. And then suddenly there's a very loud bang. And he just has just blood starts spinning. And he goes, and he falls forward.
Oh crap! I
And stood
grabbed.
just down the corridor holding a gun.
Oh what?
Is your uncle.
Oh, I knew you'd bring the uncle. Thank you. I've grabbed the stick as he's fallen. By the way, the staff, the silver staff.
Okay.
I'm just gonna let you know that.
He just stands there now pointing a gun at the four of you. Going, well, this is an unusual set of circumstances. I suppose almost fateful.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh yeah, unintentional.
He looks exactly like you. You need to go with this.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So. Long time no see.
So is this the uncle that you'd always bang on about?
Yeah.
And did you say he was
That's amazing.
Is it?
I don't know what to say to that. I don't know what to say to that.
He can
Well,
answer
she
for
wants to
himself.
say yes or no, Jack.
just a simple yes or no?
Although
don't
probably
know.
try and sort out the gun thing.
I don't know. Why don't you ask him yourself?
If you date me, won't you, Az?
Yeah, send Alex.
Never up your nose.
I mean, send Patricia.
I mean, thanks for doing that, Uncle. What's the name?
Kev.
Kev. And can I call you Kev?
Sure. He's still got the gun pointed at you as he starts stepping towards you. And he's stepping into the light now. You can see he's very pale.
Oh, Kev. You should probably
Have a jammy dodger.
have a jammy dodger. You look like sugar's low.
Wow. Happens.
Quick question. Why did you shoot the only guy that was helping us?
Oh, I've been trying to get into his little world for a very long time now.
Sorry, did you say your Uncle Kev was alive or dead?
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
I mean, this is awkward.
I mean, ghosts are everywhere. I've been saying it from the beginning. Ghosts are everywhere. There's a ghost right there, and Cedric was a ghost. And
Alive and dead are very relative terms. This reality is a bit more complicated than that. I've moved into this house a while back.
Do you know Henry Cavill?
No. Moved into this house a while back to try and suss out its secrets, and well, it seems you idiots managed to do it without even trying. I guess I should be grateful.
Ray, can you let us go then?
So, yeah,
Can you
Kev, can we go?
I mean, I've been trying to get through the doors for a long time, but I just don't think... I think it needs a warm body to do so, so... Why don't one of you open up one of the doors? I'll go through and then it'll all be fine.
Yeah, great idea. Why do you want to go through the doors?
I want to get to his work,
Why?
because I want to finish it.
Well, you hear the man, Isabel, off you go.
Wait.
Literally
What?
owe me a face, so this is the least you can do.
I mean, I think that the Charlie should do it because she knew Ian.
Yes,
Right?
and this lovely man just killed Ian, so I'm not
Yes,
really
but
going to do anything to help
What's
him.
his work? What's his work? I wasn't there. What's his work?
Something with some machines that he didn't really explain to me, and I don't really understand science. I just pretended like I do.
Send the wrong person to that woman. Okay.
It's got to be Isabel.
No.
Definitely.
It's your
Definitely
uncle.
Isabel.
Family connection.
Who I
Kev,
never
Kev,
met.
Kev, I love you. Kev, look at me. You want to take your nephew, right? You never met him or connected
I don't
with
care.
him.
I only need one of you.
I
I
don't
can
have a
thin the
warm
herd
body.
if you like,
I'm
if
really,
it
really
makes
cold.
things easier.
can't.
Yes, it does. Isabel, go.
No, I
Yeah,
can't.
do it.
No.
Isabel, take one
Isabel,
for the team.
stop your whining and go open the door.
This
That's
is
all you need
way
to
of
do.
you getting over your
Push
fears.
against.
Yeah.
I have the pole. I'm gonna hit them all with the pole
Just swing it wildly round.
to protect myself.
Okay, make a forceful roll, and everybody else make a counting roll.
Wait, what do we need? It's like the forceful one, yeah?
I can't roll blesses.
How many fate points have you got left over?
What have I got? What am I doing? Forceful?
Yeah.
No, I'm still.
So -2. How many fate
minus-
points have you got? You can,
Oh,
if you've got any left over, you can spend them to
I've
add
got plus
+2.
3.
What?
I don't know what I've
fate
got.
points?
I don't get how it works. But I've
Poker
got
Zero.
chips.
3 minuses.
And what's your forceful?
Got 2 poker jobs.
You can spend them both to
My
get an extra
force was on
+4.
4.
Oh,
It's
no, it
4.
doesn't
Yeah, I
stay.
really need to protect myself. I'm
Just
not
goes
helping
that one
Kev.
time.
Kev is gonna take me. No.
So yours is now 0.
So you're at +2.
I'm +2.
You're at 0. You're at...
How am I
3. Because you've got minus 1,
Minus
2,
3.
3. And yours was on +3, so now you're... It doesn't
Yeah.
change.
It doesn't change
just
that.
for
It
this
just
one
is- it's just
time
a
it'll change.
one-off.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
And
you're at
I'm on a +3.
0 as well. So you swing round and manage to catch Jack and Shelley, knocking them down. But you're obviously the third in line, and you see what's happening, and you just duck out the way, and the pole smacks into the wall.
Oh, can I keep it?
You've still got it.
Oh, good.
Still got hold of it. You just swung through all 3 of them, and hit only 2 of them.
Right.
Anything you'd like to do, Patricia?
Put pole down.
I'm gonna swing at her. Obviously. Do another roll.
You make another roll, yeah.
Can I do a counter roll?
You can take any action you want. Whoa. Okay.
I have killed Patricia. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, I'm on a... Nothing. I'm on +3.
Look at that roll.
She's gonna
Look at
kill
that
me.
roll.
You each need to mark off your number 2 stress box. What did you at? You
Hey,
at +3.
man.
So it only beat you by 1 then. You've got no force, have you?
No force.
So you can mark off your number 1 stress box as she smacks you with the pole again. Shelley and Jack, do you want to
Jack.
do anything? You've just been smacked with Isabel's just swinging wildly and knocked you both with the pole with the silver lance.
Knocked us out or just hurt us?
No, just hurt you. If you lose all your stress
I-
boxes, you get knocked out.
I'm going to grab the big pole thing off of her.
Sure. Make
Use the
a quick roll.
Dummy.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
bloody hell. Why do you give me all the hard ones?
Wait,
You
can
can
we
try
stop a
forceful if
minute?
you want.
Because he's lost one of his dice.
Oh.
Kind of.
Literally on me.
You can try forceful instead if you want to
Yeah,
grapple
I'm gonna
her.
do forceful.
Go for it.
So what are we going for?
I'm gonna
She's
try
taking the
She's just
pole.
sort of trying to grab her.
Plus 2.
No, plus 1. And then forceful. I got plus 3.
Gaily? You can
Oh,
count her.
sorry.
Okay. Yep. So you managed to latch onto to grab the pole and sort of very quite close to Kaylee's arm. So you're sort of now wrestling it with her. Jack,
Where are we? We're in.
you're on the balcony looking over into the
looking
the
over.
hallway.
Yeah. And there isn't a door near us, is there?
Yeah, there probably is.
There probably is a door. A door to the other world.
Oh, a drawn door? No.
No.
But you do have a magic mark in your hand.
I do have a magic mark in my
Oh
hand.
my god, you could just do it.
So I'm gonna, whilst all this like shit's going on, all this fighting, I've sort of just been dazed, and then I kind of shake, look that I've got a magic marker, clock that this could work, sneak sort of down the corridor and draw a door.
Okay, so you start
Real
drawing a
quick.
door just nearby.
So draw a door nearby,
Great.
and then try and somehow there may be a sneaky roll here needed to lead the fighting towards the door, including Kev.
Okay. So we've got Kev, the fight, and you drawing a door.
yeah. So somehow I need to bring Kev in line with this door.
Sure.
I'm
Patricia,
gonna push him through it.
what would you like to do? Shelley's just now grappling with Isabel, and Jack sort of scampered a bit of the ways down the corridor and started drawing on the wall.
I'm gonna be flashy and flirt with the guy and try and
What
stop
about-
him.
What about Kev? I love it.
Flirt with Kev to get him to put the gun down and piss off. Right? And let's see if it works. I'm a +3. No, I'm not.
That's a -1 roll.
-1. I'm up -1, so my flirting didn't go so
I mean,
well.
you do have a
You had
mushed
your
up
flashy
face,
shit,
to
yeah.
be fair.
My flashy was +2.
So you're at +1. So you
+1.
rolled a -1, add 2 to +1.
You do have a mushed up face, so that, you know, there is a reason
So what are you-
why
what are you-
your
what are
flirting
you-
is not working.
What are you saying to him?
I'm like, come on.
What if you turned down?
Is that all you got?
Come
How
back.
you doing?
I'm a +1, so I'm like, come on.
Hey.
Put the gun down. Could be great.
Yeah.
Like,
see what's
just
going
put the gun down and let's just call it a night. Let's just, let bygones be bygones. Let dead be dead. Undead be undead. And let's just let this whole thing blow over. What do you think? What do you think? Could be great. Could be great, Kev. Could be wonderful.
Patricia.
The van could start playing like a romantic song.
Just the radio suddenly kicks into life because you've got the keys in.
Kev, you seem like a really nice, gentle, handsome, reasonable guy.
Oh God, Patricia. Start beckoning sneakily, beckoning her to,
Be sneaky.
get
then.
him to follow
To the door.
towards the door. She starts backing. Kev starts following.
Okay, you just glance over. He's kind of hidden by the chaos of the fight a little bit, and you can see that he's trying to be like, "Come over here." But he's drawn something on the wall.
And I'm like, so, Kev, since you're such a nice, good, beautiful, reasonable, wonderful guy, I just know that, you've got a good heart in there, and, I'm gonna carefully back myself to the door. Doing it in the most horrible way because I've got a -1.
So you're walking
And then
backwards and stumble into
Oh,
these
sorry,
guys.
sorry, everyone. Sorry. Anyway, Kev, you're great. Oh, sorry. Did I just get your? Oh God.
Hit you with the pole.
Oh my.
What are you guys up to? Wrestling on the
We're still
floor?
Wrestling the pole.
With the pole.
He's just having a fight. Just have a straight up force against force.
Might just drop the pole. Might just be like hitting each other by then.
You can if you want. That's up to you.
Just getting into a pole.
Just go into the pole. Like the pole has been dropped. Like the pole is like you've hit the pole. You grabbed it. It's got forced. Like and it's over the other side of the room, and now we're trying to fight to get to the pole.
Okay, sure.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
So the pole has sort of slid a little ways down the
Yeah.
corridor. Now you guys are just sort of having a
Having a
wrestling
fight.
match on
Yeah,
the
like
floor.
I've currently got you in a headlock. I think I might be winning.
If you want to spend,
No.
if you want to spend a fate point, Mel, to call Oscar to your aid, you can.
Oh yes.
Oh, I told you I hated dogs.
Is it a temporary one?
Yeah.
Yes.
So as you guys are fighting, suddenly there's a little dog comes running up from downstairs and just bites you on the arse.
Yeah.
You'll be
You're
my
like,
ass.
ah! And that allows Mel to get the upper hand, and she clocks you one.
But then I grab the dog. And he
So
goes,
not only have you run over your boss, you've also tried to murder a tiny dog.
I
You're
mean,
a
you're
terrible person.
gonna love what I've written down as one of my things. I don't have enough points
Isabel
to do it
doesn't
anymore.
come off well in this, does she?
No.
Wait, so you just throw my dog across the balcony?
To protect myself, it bit me in the ass.
Okay, so then because I've got free, I grab the pole and smack her in the face with it.
That makes sense.
What?
I am going down.
You guys are having your own separate fight.
Yeah, I know.
Touch my dog.
I just wanted to protect myself from not doing what weirdly he is doing. So if I actually wasn't having this fight, then I would just be like, oh, cool, my plan worked, and then just chill out. But I'm not. I'm having a fight.
Oh.
Do I need to roll?
Well, she's going to attack you, so you need to roll it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do it forcefully.
Oh, damn it.
Obviously.
No, they don't have enough.
Ooh, you're doing better than me. Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah, I'm so screwed.
-3 on the roll, plus
Minus
2
one.
is still -1.
Which
You
is still better than my 0, right? Oh, actually, just how it...
That's +1
plus
on
one.
the roll.
Oh, so I got 1.
+1. So you swing, and Katie just rolls out of the way nimbly. The doggy here lands on the floor downstairs. You don't know how well it's done.
Yeah, I feel bad for as well.
So you've managed to sort of avoid the fight that's going on, and Kev sort of edged around it, not really giving a shit. And you've backed a little bit way up towards him. What are you planning on doing about that? He's not quite at you, but he's very near.
I'm gonna be clever.
Okay.
I'm gonna be really clever.
Super clever. Wow.
Wow.
+5.
Whoa. Okay. Yeah. It's how are you trying to outsmart him?
Yeah.
In what way?
Right.
You have to be +5 clever now.
I'm
No.
under pressure.
Figure it out.
Right, Kev. I'm gonna be really clever right now. And you're gonna listen to me. You wanna go through that door? Good, it's gonna let you go through the door.
That is clever.
He's like, I mean, that's what I want. So
Splendid, doesn't it?
So he's gonna. I don't know why we were sneaking around this whole time. Probably because we were on a lower clever scale.
Nah.
He was on 0, so he was sneaking. I was on a 2, so I wasn't using my brain. But we're gonna push you through that door, and there is nobody that's gonna stop us because we just want you out of our sight because we want that gun away. So all you've got to do is trust us. Can you do that, Kev?
sure.
Great.
Great. That's a wise decision. Family. They do things for each other.
Let's
So-
do it.
I just push my hand against this wall, and hopefully, it opens. This drawn-on door opens.
Sure, yeah. So the door you've drawn, you push up against,
Yeah.
and you're expecting to sort of fall through like you have before, but as you can feel yourself start to fall forward, you're suddenly thrown backwards instead, and you see Jack launched away from the door off the edge of the balcony, and he lands on top of the van as this sort of blur of movement explodes out of the door. It's sort of leaping out and flying outwards as these creatures start to become increasingly visible.
God.
these sort of burnt creatures that are now escaping from this dimension without Ian to keep them in check.
I had lots of fight training whilst doing all of my movies. I'm going to use that to swing around and stab all of these things.
Are you
with a big
holding
metal
the lance
pole
now,
I've got in my
yeah?
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You got the pole now?
I like that.
I
You grab
sit
the pole,
down
yeah.
and accept death.
The Lara Croft.
That's
Yeah,
it,
make
I've done,
we can make a flashy roll if you
Yeah, I
like.
want to do that.
You do really, really flashy.
Sounds awesome. You just suddenly your hero moment. Have an extra +2 as well.
Shit!
Oh, worse than that.
Ah,
Flashy was it?
Wait, -3, so that's 0. No, 0.
With extra 2,
Oh, +2.
so you got +2. So you raise the pole and you realise you've got this lance as these things start to sort of crawl out of the door, and you can see them. So you see 4 or 5 of them sort of invisible, and you just swing and crush one of them, the first one that's coming towards you, and just smash it into the ground, and its head just flattens. And you're like, shit, this is really effective. You guys are, well, you've been thrown off the balcony on top of the van. You're immediately outside the door. Kev is just suddenly, the creatures are immediately, he was immediately next to as well. The creatures are just on him. He drops the gun as they drag him away. He goes, "Ah!"
Right. And I pick up the gun
Yeah.
and just put it on my persons. I've got a gun.
You know,
The creatures are right on top of you as well.
Oh.
Creatures.
I'll just fire them off.
Just grab the gun and just start firing.
To try and grab the gun and then but that is firing at them gonna work? I don't care, I'm gonna do it anyway.
You need to be
With
quick.
with speed. And that was +4 speed.
Oh wow.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, so you managed to grab the gun as Kevin dropped it, and these creatures are on top of you. You shoot one. It doesn't seem to be killing it as effectively as the silver holders, but it seems to be slowing it down.
Yeah.
Oh,
the gun has had silver bullets in it the entire time.
Kev knows. Kev is
I
smart.
like
Kev is smart, be like Kev.
Yeah, so you just fire wildly, and these creatures are just dying instantaneously. No matter where you shoot them, they're just sort of burning up as the silver bullets hit them.
So happy.
Kenny's just sat down and just going, "It's too much for me."
I'm having yet another panic attack. I'm just accepting
I
death.
thought he was going to say another strong drink.
Oh yeah, I
thought you drank it all.
I definitely drank it all. I downed it.
Oh,
She's just.
I had half, and then I saw dead Cedric, and then I had some more. No, and Cedric
No.
Clark.
Um,
I'm just accepting death.
the Oscar has run up the stairs, and it's sort of you just sat there and not doing anything. He's run back up the stairs. And he's biting onto your elbow, going. You're just not even flinching.
Yep, don't even care.
Can't even see anymore.
Don't even care anymore.
Yeah, so the door is here. It's not really open. It's just more become kind of a portal in the wall of these creatures. And Shelley is swinging the silver lance at them, and you're firing wildly.
I'm just gonna let these two kick-ass women deal with it. I'm sitting there on the floor having a cry.
We've got this down. You
Yeah.
know?
I'm gonna sit down, have a cry, accept death.
Keep kicking ass, keep being a badass motherfucker.
Can we back up together? I'm
Oh.
going with movies again, so
Yes.
we're back to back, and I'm just smashing all of them on one side, shooting all of them.
All words appearing like in Nickelback.
It's going kapow!
Kapow!
Bam!
Yeah,
That happens.
that
So-
happens.
Yes, you guys are in the not back to back because you're kind of on the balcony. You've kind of got your backs to the balcony as she's firing, and you're swinging wildly. And as through one of your swings, you lunge forward and impale the silver lance into the picture of the door on the wall, and with a resounding crashing noise, it seems unusual for what it is. You hear this cry out from all these creatures as there's sort of a ripple of dark energy as the lance pierces the drawn-on door that emanates through the house, and then everything goes quiet. You're still fighting until the gun empties.
Yeah.
So Kaylee's just sat there with the dog chewing over. He's unconscious on top of the van. You sort of come to. He's like
I decided
looking
to
up from the line on top of the van at the ceiling. Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
decided
need
to
you
grab Oscar from my elbow, and I tried to stroke him because I find that it's calming me down. And then it very slowly calms Oscar down, so he stops biting my elbow and he crawls into my lap, and we just sat there and I'm just.
Oscar's such a fickle dog.
Yeah, he's
What a bastard.
Yeah. So we just
I just saved all of your lives and stole my dog.
You guys are pretty not sure what's
I
going
can't
on.
believe I survived that.
We all survived it as well. Nobody
know.
died.
I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, is it definitely ended?
It seems
He's
to have.
unconscious. We don't know whether he's alive or
Yeah,
not.
you were like,
He's got a
So
bad
I'm,
shock.
I'm coming
Shock.
to. I'm coming
Probably
to.
got a
I'm coming
concussion.
round.
Okay.
I'm alright, and I think
Can we
let's
try and get out of the
let's
house now?
leave. Let's.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
He
we
says
let's
from the top
leave.
of the van, we should leave.
We should probably leave,
we still have to get the
guys.
keys, surely.
Look.
Actually, just.
She's got her
Oh,
keys.
you have your keys.
We're going. Get in my car. Let's get out of here. Let's just. I've got to get to fucking hospital. Let's just
Let's sort
call it
that
a day.
Face out.
We
can work in post with what we've got. That's enough.
Yeah.
for
Did you
me.
actually film any of that?
We got some stuff before the alternate reality
Yeah.
kind of shake up.
And that alternate reality stuff would have really paid the mortgage.
Yeah, that would have gone down really
Would've
well.
made us
That would have got
all
a third
famous.
series.
Can you fix that in post? Great, I'm gonna be in the van, guys.
Everyone get in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
saw
can get in
Oscar.
Patricia's.
You put him down to run, and I'm going back.
Run with him.
No, you don't.
He's back in their bag.
Yeah.
You can all get into
We're all in it. We're all in it.
Patricia's Land Rover.
Mm-hmm.
Start it up. The radio comes on. A news story about how it's transpired that Henry Cavill faked his death to avoid crippling loan debt.
Oh my god, he's back!
And you listen to that news story as you drive off as the sun rises.
Into the sunrise.
We should make this into a film, guys.
Oh my god.
Imagine the budget
Wow.
we'd have to
That
have.
was,
It would
Holy
be insane.
that was chaos.
that. Oh my god, I can't believe we survived. I'm
I really
genuinely.
enjoyed our final action scene. I think we should do that.
Make it a thing. We should apply.
Oh.
I'm still
Yeah,
really.
producer on board to get the budget.
I'm still really embarrassed by my scream.
It was
That
pretty
was
funny.
so
That's
funny.
hilarious.
Wow.
I am sorry.
Well, we got to the end of that
Yay!
Oh my
game.
gosh,
That was
crazy. I feel like we should get like "We survived" badges or something.
We survived
was-
the Brecon Beacon's haunted mansion.
We did, yeah.
It was. I feel like I went through it.
Yeah,
I feel like I've been through something.
Yeah.
yeah, me too.
Yeah, I hope that was an experience that
I
you
mean-
can cross off of your life.
I kind of
Yeah.
feel. I
What
kind
an
of feel like we
experience.
should
The bucket
all.
list.
I hope you had fun.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
great.
So,
That was
Um,
brilliant.
Right.
Thank you for
first-
having us.
First time I've done anything like that, so
It was fun.
It was fun. It was
It
good.
It was.
I liked it.
interesting story.
I literally
I
loved
honestly was making that up as I went along.
I was really intrigued to see what
As
the
were
hell was
we.
going on. Yes.
As were we.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you have fun, Mel? Yeah. I'm still recording, by the way.
still recording.
This is the outro.
Let's do the
I just
outro.
walked off.
You did.
Yeah, Mel was like,
I'm
I'm out of
deeply
here.
antisocial.
You have to get a latte.
Yeah.
Find
Been
Oscar.
waiting for that latte. but-
Mm.
Where's the special drinks? God damn it.
Alright, guys. Well, that was the first ever recording. That's probably going to be 3 or 4 episodes of the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
So
gonna
let's
say,
break it up.
that was
Yeah.
Well,
long.
that's the plan. Record for 4 hours ish, and then cut it up.
Right.
End it on my
Um,
screen.
End
End one of the
Yeah.
episodes on
Oh,
my
God,
screen.
yes.
Happy Halloween. Or that was probably this is the last episode. So probably like 4 weeks ago. Halloween.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hope you
We
enjoyed
hope you
Halloween.
enjoyed Halloween. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Happy.
Mm.
Okay.
Love you, bye.
Do you want to say where you
Bye.
can find us, guys? Is that
Oh yeah.
okay?
Do you guys want to promote yourselves?
What
Feel
yourselves?
free. Twitters and
Um,
things.
We are Alex and Alex, and we're from the Actors PT London, PT for personal training. We will help you run away from demons and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
You can reenact that kick-ass scene at the
Yeah.
end.
Fit and healthy doing so. Also, we are 2/5 of Fortune's Falls productions as well. So look out for web series Tie Me Down.
It's really funny. Loads of lols.
Weirdly, I was the sound person on that.
You were. That's weird.
How
Yeah.
convenient.
Ooh, interesting. I am Kaylee. I'm at Kaylee Powell. I also run a podcast called the Deleted Scene Podcast. We are at Deleted Scene Pod. And I run Flitter Films with you, which is at Flitter
With
Films.
me.
That's a lot of stuff.
With a Christian.
With that
Yeah.
question.
What are you
Very
doing, Mel?
strange voice. I'm nowhere. We've been through this. Now I'm on at Melly Crossy on Twitter. I believe I'm saying that in a very
Yeah, you are,
Irish
yeah.
voice because I can't remember if it's Melanie or Melly.
No, you are Melly.
It is Melly.
Yeah.
MELICROSSEY. EY. You can find me on Facebook as well. I have an actors page on Facebook, and you can also look me up on actinghero.com because I am one half of that lovely organisation. Check out the website, Twitter hashtag. Just look it all up.
It's all on there.
It's all on the things.
And who are you, Christian?
I'm no one. I'm Christian. From me at Christian's Brain on Twitter.
He's
Great.
just a brain.
I
He's
am.
literally just a
And I
brain.
run
really
the
weird.
yeah. I know. We work on the Deleted Scene podcast with Kaylee and Melly as well.
Yeah.
It's all
Oh
fun.
my god, you were there?
Oh my
I've been
gosh.
there all along.
He was in the alternate dimension!
I am the voice. Excellent. Well, thanks for listening. If you are listening, hopefully this goes out. I've currently assumed this will go out, and it wasn't a total disaster.
Great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Bye.
Now listen to my recorded outro. That concludes the Looking for Our Souls storyline, the first recording and the first test of this new podcast. Thank you very much for tuning in and listening. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you are prepared for more madness going forward. Drop us a tweet at A Game of Fate Pod if you want to see these characters return again, if you want to see Kaylee and Mel and Alex come back with the Looking for Our Souls crew for a sequel to this down the line. As I said in the intro, next week will be me discussing the show and the future of the show, and then our story arc for the campaign game using the Fate Core system will kick off after that. But again, thank you for listening. We've really enjoyed recording what's been made so far, and I enjoyed editing this and putting it out. All your feedback and all your love is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next story arc.